go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in...
Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, a breakthrough already. Konate, Rabiot, Cherki, Rabiot, Gusto, Rabiot, Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alvarez. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that's Simeone. Simeone. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The ball is flagged offside. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. McAllister. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. Konate cuts out the pass. Rabiot. Gusto. Konate, Rabiot, Camavinga, Olise, moved on forwards, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Simeone. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Olise. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Cherki, Gusto, Konate, and it's played forward. That's a throw. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. Oh, it's come loose. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Calmly anticipates. Played back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Olise. Cherki. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. He is just caressing the ball. Cherki. Argentina making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to...
And the finish! Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. De Paul. Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Messi plays it short. De Paul, and that's aimed into the middle. Gets it away. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Gusto. Olise. And it's Gusto. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now who's going to be first to this? Cherki. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cherki. Hernandez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McAllister. Senesi, nicely aimed pass. Could be danger here. Simeone. And here's a real chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Alvarez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Acuna. Simeone. Nice control. Aimed into... Up he goes! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Konate. Rabiot. Gusto. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Dembele. Dembele played with finesse. He's in a great position here. Otamendi shifted upfield. And here's the chance to counter. Alvarez. Olise. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Senesi forwards and with intent. Paredes wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Messi, he's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
De Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konate. Cherki. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. France have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Routine catch.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
McAllister. And here's Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Argentina, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Olise, and it's Gusto, and it's played in. A header! It's a goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Gets the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alvarez. Messi. Simeone. Thinks one through. Now it's Messi. Messi. Chance! Rabiot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Alvarez, laid out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Senesi. Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Konate is there and he can get that clear. Upamecano. Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. And it's Hernandez. Romero, gently done. Looking to break at pace. Simeone. Simeone played out towards the right wing. Romero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Acuna has created one goal already. And they can counter here. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Cherki. Olise. And it's lofted through here. And that has been clubbed away. McAllister. Olise. Gusto has it in a wide position. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Messi. Simeone. Proves too strong. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Camavinga. Cherki. Paredes wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. Konate makes the interception. Simeone. He's had a shot! And it's half-time here. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Argentina are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Gusto. Konate. Rabiot. Olise. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Otamendi. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Senesi. Messi chasing after it. That's good play. A chance to play it in. That's tidy. And claimed it back swiftly. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Paredes. Simeone. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And the keeper has it. Upamecano. Upamecano played over towards the opposite flank. Short changes him with that pass. Gusto. Rabiot. Cherki. Nice physical challenge. And it's Messi. Paredes. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot. That's a good run he's making there. It's run loose here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rabiot. And here's Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Acuna. Cherki. Hernandez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Looking here to chip it through. Messi. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's overhit. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gusto. Gusto. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a mighty effort. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. McAllister. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. Romero. Now that's well seen too. Upamecano. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Cherki. Gusto. Cherki. And it's Rabiot. Produces and climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Senesi, McAllister, Simeone, moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Camavinga, and it's played forward. Messi. And it's Dembele. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cleared away. Acuna. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga, gently done. Hernandez, Mbappe, and the shot! That has been knocked clear. There are a few waiting for it. Hernandez gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. That's very neat. Acuna. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Acuna. De Paul. Aim forwards. Now it's Messi. Messi. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Olise, forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Otamendi with the foul.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Succumbs to the pressure. Dembele. Olise. There's the shot! Good effort first time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lovely feet. Hernandez gets it away.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cherki. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Romero. Messi. Now it's to Paul. Camavinga gets a foot in here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Romero, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Olise. Dembele. Dembele! And the lead stays intact, just.
Dembele was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Acuna. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Oh, they could be... And a chance! Oh, taken with style!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Upamecano. Rabiot. Spread out to the left. And it's Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Otamendi shifted upfield. Senesi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Olise. Olise! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Camavinga. Mbappe. Gusto. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Acuna, gently done. Now it's Messi. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga. Gusto. Rabiot. Foot in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in plenty of space here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romero. Acuna. McAllister. Senesi. The ball is onto it in a flash. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Olise. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rabiot. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe! Mbappe! And that will be the final act. Argentina are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dembele! Alvarez. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Konate, forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Cherki. Gusto. Gusto gets a cross in. That is a brilliant interception. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Moved on forwards. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna. Alvarez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Konate. Rabiot.
Gusto.
Konate.
Gusto.
Rabiot. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga, looking for a decent ball in. Oh, sweet feet. Camavinga opts to play it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. The pull is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Konate chooses to go cross-field. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, a breakthrough already. Senesi. Acuna. Simeone. Great work on the overlap. So who's he picking out? Gusto gets good distance on it. They get a throw in. Camavinga.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. France have reclaimed it. McAllister. Acuna. Argentina are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
It's a good-looking delivery. Acuna has overhit that horribly. Camavinga. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Dembele! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Senesi aim forwards. Gusto. Upamecano. Camavinga. De Paul does well to get it back. Messi. De Paul in acres of space out wide. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Konate. Rabiot. Olise. Olise, gently done. Olise. He's had a shot! Do have a chance to counter here. Clipped into space. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Cherki. Cherki! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the left it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Acuna. Acuna played into space. Upamecano can get it clear. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Simeone. Done delicately. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And they've got a throw. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Played into the middle. Shot a goal! Volleyed effort.
Alvarez really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Deftly away. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Dembele. Senesi. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul. And it's played forward. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Olise. Olise!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's in plenty of space here. Messi. De Paul. Great chance!
De Paul just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame. Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Senesi gets across to intercept that. Gusto. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Simeone. Messi! That was mighty close. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. Deep cross. Romero getting this one clear. Cherki. He's in a good position here. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, great. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Paredes. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Konate cuts out the pass. Upamecano shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Alvarez. Rabiot. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? De Paul. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. Gusto. Konate. Cherki. Mbappe. Paredes has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Otamendi. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero. Now it's Messi. Can he deliver? Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Time to deliver. Hernandez stood his ground strong. Can he finish? Senesi. Aim forwards. Alvarez chasing after it. Konate. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Gusto. Cherki. Gusto. And here's Olise. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rabiot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paredes is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Camavinga. Foot in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cherki. Hernandez. Chooses to go back. That's tidy. Over to the left. Tries a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's through here. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Showing good feet. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Succumbs to the pressure. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back underway.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Konate. Konate, forwards and with intent. Cherki. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Rabiot. No, again there's no way through. Now it's on, and the volley. No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Paredes. Alvarez. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Acuna. Now he's got space here. Now it's Messi. Messi, in by Messi. Overhits and out of play. Moved on forwards. Romero. Mbappe. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Senesi. McAllister. De Paul. Long ball looking to counter. That has been cut short. Rabiot. Gusto. Konate. Rabiot. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Gusto. Nice control. Gusto. De Paul. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Simeone. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Paul. Messi. And here's De Paul. Romero delivers with whip. Alvarez! Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's a chance to shoot! And the ball's come, could be danger here. Olise plays it short. Rabiot. Rabiot, big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Simeone. Argentina still chasing a one-goal deficit here. De Paul. Romero picks it up now. It's out for a goal kick. Rabiot. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe takes a look up. That's very neat. Mbappe goes for a shot! Keeper's dealt with that. Camavinga. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And now the breakaway.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Hernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Paredes. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. And here's Alvarez. It's a loose ball.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again. Olise! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He has a look. Oh, shooting chance! Olise goes short. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Messi. Romero. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without complication. De Paul. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Romero, aim forwards. De Paul. He is just caressing the ball. Hernandez with a fine tackle. Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe tries to dink it through. Gusto. Now it's Olise. Shot, surely! Chance here to counter. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Gusto. Olise. Now it's Dembele. Decent chance! Just off target. That's not going far. Decent progress down the left. Acuna. McAllister, gently done. De Paul, spread out to the left. De Paul is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Upamecano, Camavinga, Rabiot, Cherki. The pass has gone astray. Senesi, Paredes, Simeone, Senesi, Messi. Now he's off and running. He's what shoots! It's in! They're seeing no way back, but they are level!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Aim forwards. And here's Dembele. Olise. Romero. And it's Messi. De Paul. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Mignon gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Alvarez. That is a great pick out. Now it's Simeone. Simeone skims one in. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Romero battling down that right flank. Romero, that's a delicate pass.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
There are a few waiting for it. Time to deliver.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
France desperately searching for the winner here. Cherki. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Acuna.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with the challenge. And he has been fouled there.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
McAllister wins the duel this time.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Gusto. Gusto. He's in plenty of space here. Olise. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's Dembele! Oh, should have put that away.
Dembele fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And that has been cleared. Camavinga. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Messi. Oh, that's neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Konate shifted upfield. Acuna, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Simeone. He's found a way through. Gusto gets a foot in here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ekitike. And it's Gusto.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Simeone. Yep, it's a corner. Messi with the short one. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mignon sends that a long way. Paredes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Picks it up out wide. Simeone. Acuna could try cutting inside here. Lovely bit of skill. Gets his head on it! And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Simeone is over the first kick. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Dembele steps up for his penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. This then to level matters.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
And so the captain steps up. Nerves, what nerves?
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Argentina are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
France are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. It's in, too smart for the keeper. 2 to the good. Argentina, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations.
McAllister, aim forwards. And now the breakaway. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. He can run onto that. Now it's Alvarez.
Konate, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And he has been fouled there. Alvarez, spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Olise. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Dembele takes a shot! That's a half-decent try. Has another go! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And this is... And Messi! Goal! Argentina are level. Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Alvarez. Simeone. Mignon claims comfortably.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Olise. Rabiot hurtling down that right flank. Dembele! Dembele! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul chips it through. Messi. Played into the middle. Gusto. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. And he's lost his man here. And here's and Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Camavinga succumbs to the pressure. Camavinga is fouled. Clearly not happy with that. Alvarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. De Paul gets into some space. He's got options in the box if he gets his chance! He will be livid with himself. Mbappe, great chance! And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga, gently done. Paredes. And it's played forward. Camavinga. It's Hernandez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez has created one goal already. Mbappe. Olise! Well, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. De Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Mbappe. Cherki. Mbappe. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Olise. And it's Rabiot. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Upamecano. Konate. Gusto. Rabiot. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez, played out to the left flank. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
You can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his limits game.
And now he has two. Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Cherki. And here's Olise. Simeone. Over to the left. Simeone. So much time and space here. It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Simeone actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Cherki. Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. Olise. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they've got rid. And it's Hernandez. Camavinga. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, super find. And the shot's on here. Simeone! And he comes up trumps again. That has been knocked clear. Paredes. Steaming on goalwards. Konate gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. De Paul. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. Konate. Rabiot. Upamecano. Camavinga. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Upamecano. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Upamecano. Gusto. That's tidy. Now it's Olise. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Only partially clear. Tries a shot! And another try! It's in!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Paredes. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, played right into his path. And it's Hernandez. The pull with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Check, can he find the finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Moved on forwards. McAllister, Acuna, Simeone, Acuna looking to hit the byline here. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. De Paul. Olise. Nice physical challenge. And it's Messi. De Paul. Out to the right. Foot in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Looking here to chip it through. Now it's a big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Senesi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Senesi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hernandez. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's run loose here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Argentina are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Olise! McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Cherki. Olise. He's in here! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. France take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Simeone. Oh, sweet feet. De Paul.
De Paul!
And he hits the net. Argentina are level. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence will have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gusto. Rabiot. Hernandez. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gusto. Konate. Gusto. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. Clipped into space. He's free, he has got space. So who's he picking out? This might... Cherki! And again! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Simeone. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Great position here. Hit into the middle. He's having a shot! It's there!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Messi. Alvarez. He really is being given... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Olise was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Paredes. McAllister. Messi has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't...
There's the shot! And it's Messi. And here's the pull.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gusto. And here's Olise. Oh, that's neat. Gusto has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
McAllister. And it's played forward. Acuna. Searching pass he's played there. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Alvarez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Proves too strong. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Dembele. Played out wide. Cherki. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Simeone. Acuna. Konate. Gusto. McAllister wins the duel this time. Simeone looking for a runner. Konate. Gusto. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rabiot. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez.
Well, for me, Peter, it's kind of possession without penetration now. They have to change tack, they really do.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez stood his ground strongly. Alvarez, now he's got space here. Danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly. Acuna shifted upfield. Simeone. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise given the lift of his goal. Cherki. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance here to counter. The pull, that's an imaginative pass. Messi. Simeone. Can he finish? What a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Acuna, and that's aimed into the middle. Rabiot. Messi, and a chance! Cleared without complication. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Nice interception, well timed. Rabiot. Camavinga. Cherki. Dembele. It's Dembele! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Dembele has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He is just caressing the ball. Romero. Messi. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot!
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
France desperately searching for the winner here. And it's Gusto. And the cross comes in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
McAllister. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. Oh, nice touch. And here's Messi. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away. Rabiot getting this one clear. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Real chance here, and the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Acuna played into space.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Upamecano aim forwards. And it's played forward. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Gusto has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. A fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Mbappe shifted upfield.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, they Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there. I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Alvarez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Konate. Cherki. Rabiot. Hernandez. Chasing after it. Upamecano. Hernandez, gently done.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He has found the way through. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Alvarez. Argentina to make one last surge forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. We are into stoppage time. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Konate. Upamecano. Camavinga. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Romero. De Paul. And that is that. Argentina did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Señoras y señores,